I'm Mackenzie Collett, and I work for Cameron Mitchell Restaurants in the marketing department as a coordinator. And I'm here today with two of our pastry chefs for the company.
Hi, I'm Summer. So we work in the home office and work for all the development for the restaurants and also some of the training, and really enjoy our job.
I'm Emily. Same. I work with Summer directly, and then also with the bakers within our company and with our chefs with doing development and coming up with new ideas for really fun new restaurants. Nice.
And I'm just getting to spend the day with them through one of our programs called Pass the Plate, where you get to follow another associate and learn more about their job.
We have a fun job to learn about.
So something I've always been curious about, what is like the benefit of using lemon zest over just like the lemon juice?
Ooh. So the zest just gets a little bit more flavor and essence in it. Also adds a little bit of texture sometimes, a little bit of color. But like if you just like smell that, you get a lot more of that real flavor in there. Yeah. And also just bakes a little different than lemon juice. So it's just adding some extra boost to it. You know, Cap City was one of my first couple jobs 20 years ago. And that's where I met Emily, who is, you know, my coworker. We work really well together, but also one of my best friends. So, and, you know, something that a lot of people don't know is Emily and I used to have a cake business together. We don't anymore because our hours are all here during development open restaurants. But when we did, it was called Sugar and Spice.
Everybody keep guessing sugar and who's spice. If there's an argument,
They always get it wrong. They always get it wrong. But we had so much fun decorating cakes and learning new techniques, so that kind of took that creativity to that level, and now we get to create recipes together. So.
I worked for CMR for 10 years, from 99 to 2009, and I left and decided Summer and I had started a business, and I decided I wanted to pursue that more. I started working at a bakery as a cake decorator and really loved it and enjoyed it. I did our own separate business, like on the side a little bit, and then I was going through a divorce. And over the years, Summer had asked me if I wanted to come back to the company, and I was always like, no, I'm really happy with what I'm doing. And I realized that I didn't necessarily want to continue to work for myself. And so I came back to the company. And it's memorable just because, you know, CMR is a home for second chances.
So one thing that, you know, with working for Cameron Mitchell Restaurants, it's awesome with the whole Pass the Plate program of coming to kind of see more of what you all do every day. Is there any positions that you guys have ever looked at that you're like, I want to learn what they do, or I think what they do is cool and I would love to see more and follow them?
For sure. I mean, I think recently we've worked a little bit more with Jeremy and Renata on pricing, talking to vendors, so we can do some of that too, like talking to vendors and, you know, learning from people who are already pros at it and learning how we can do that better ourselves or what we're looking for at food shows. So always, you know, looking to better ourselves and doing that. So that was probably why I think that's a good takeaway from.
Yeah, I would say the same thing, like purchasing, something that has to do with our jobs, that's important, but not something that we necessarily do every day. Something at home office. Yeah, I mean, definitely would be something that would be.
Certainly, it'd be fun to do marketing too. I love,
Yeah,
hey, I love what I do.
marketing would be really fun.
So I need to
Yeah.
Please. Thank you both so much for letting me pass the plate with you.
Thank you.
Just one thing that's so awesome about this company again is that we get the opportunity to see other people's roles and what they do.
But speaking of just Cameron Mitchell Restaurants as a company, in your time that you've worked for them, what is just one of your favorite things about the company and being a part of it?
I think our culture and philosophies are really important. I think it makes us who we are, and it's just to actually work for a company that stands for the things that it stands for is really wonderful.
Similarly, like putting associates first, trying to take care of associates, try to manage vacations, try to be, manage their, help with their interests, what they want to do some development, or great that we have so many restaurants that if they want to try out a different restaurant, whether it's pass the bite or they think they're going to move to that restaurant in the future, we can kind of accommodate that. Because I think so many chefs, as chefs, they get bored in one spot, but then we can then we have the opportunity to work somewhere else,
Yeah. No, I can definitely attest to that because I think a lot of companies, someone says, hey, I'm really interested in this and I just want to see more of what it's like. They'd be like, no, you gotta stick
Right.
with what you know.
And there's so many different types and concepts that, it's not just all super fine dining. It's fine dining across the board,
Right.
but it's different in each space. So
Absolutely.
there's always new things to learn in each of them.
Yeah, so it's, again, just cool that I got to have this opportunity with you guys because, yes is the answer. What's the question? And getting to spend time with you guys was what I wanted to do. So.